Shark Game here, coming at you with another episode from ChooseYourRelationships.com off of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. And today, I'm going to talk about money. Money. What money really does for guys. And, there's a lot of people make the mistake, men and women, they think that it's all about the money when it comes to dating and relationships. Now, if it was all about money, you wouldn't have these celebs getting a divorce. You have people like Master P, he's getting a divorce. You got Tiger, he got a divorce. And you might, man, I know some millionaires, they're getting a divorce. And I know some millionaires that couldn't get a bitch if you paid them. So it's not all about the money. And see, you have some women out here will sleep with a guy or get with a guy just because of the money. And if that's the case, if you know anybody that's like, if you know a woman that's like that, and if that's the case, she's just a hoe. She's a prostitute. And if you look up the definition of a prostitute, you would agree with what I'm saying. She's a hoe. If you sleep with a guy or get with a guy just because of money, he's a hoe. And there's a lot of that going on today. But see, money usually makes people more of who they already are in most cases. Because the money usually gives guys a certain swagger, a certain confidence. Because once he has the money thing taken care of, he can move on to other areas of his life. Help his friends, give them jobs, help his family out. He can, a guy that has money, he can really create a whole nother generation. He can leave behind a legacy for his kids and his grandkids that he never had. You know what I mean? And see, money is just a byproduct of that. Money is just a tool. See, for most women, money is their power, which is a mistake. Because this is why a lot of women get manipulated. And they get played. But let me put you on a little game. Now, a rich dude, most rich guys that I know, personally, they don't spend a lot of money. They really don't. They don't really do a lot of flashing. Now, in most cases, if the guy's married, his wife usually spend a lot of money. She'll go out and buy a luxury car, like a Bentley or, a $100,000 Benz or some shit like that. But the guy itself that actually earn the money, no, they don't buy shit so often. They might have a big house. They'll put a lot of money into something that's of value, that's going to last for a long time. But when it comes to material, they don't put a lot of money in that shit. They don't buy Versace and designer clothes and all that shit. I mean, on a special occasion, they might spend some money, like a vacation or graduation or a party, or it has to be something that's mostly not for him. It's going to be for somebody else. They give big. They give millions of dollars, thousands of millions of dollars or whatever. But for the most part, if you look at what's on television within the mainstream media, that's not common for most rich people that I know. See, there's a difference between Bill Gates and the Kardashians. There's a different mindset. You know what I mean? So, a lot of rich guys don't spend money like that. As a matter of fact, a guy that, let's take a supervisor, take a general manager at your company that you might work for if you work a job. In most cases, he doesn't really have to spend money on women. And they won't feel anything. They won't feel bad about it either. They'll spend money on him because he has a position of authority at the job. And most guys I know with money, people give them shit all the time. They send them books, clothes. People always giving them shit all the time. Some of it can be, perceived as being bribe, sometimes. And then you got some people that have clothing lines. They want you to wear their clothes because, they like what you stand for. They like you as a person. So that's quite natural. I mean, it's strategic if you have a clothesline. You want people in your clothes, or wearing your clothes or your sneakers or your shoes, if you like what they stand for and you like what they represent. So that's cool in the game. But the point I'm trying to make is most people with money don't spend a lot of money. See, a lot of people, a lot of guys especially, they got the game twisted. See, they think if they get the money, then they get the women. But here's the deal. You can't keep the money. You can't keep a woman just because of money. It has to be something else. Your confidence. How you carry yourself. It has to be something else. Something that's going to help her not forget about you. Or help her feel better about herself when she's in your presence. You know what I mean? And this is why a lot of guys online, especially, talk about everything else but money. But money is very important. Don't get me wrong, but the money is for you. The money is not for the woman. The money is for you. Because it's going to help you develop confidence and develop other areas of your life. Because if you really pay attention, if you know any guys with money, they have a different mindset. Their posture is different. They walk different. They talk different. They think different. They dress different in most cases. And they don't really care about what other people think or say about them. And you can do that if you got the money thing taken care of. But you can sit and think. You can read books. You can take trips. You can spend time with the people that you care about, your friends and family. You can help your buddies or hire your buddies to get jobs. A couple days ago, I got a message from somebody, and this guy wanted to know how to earn extra money. Whether you want to get promoted at your job, whether you want to start a side hustle or online business, or I don't care what you have or what you ever thought about doing. I made a video pointing people into an environment where you can start and get that taken care of. Because the reality is, money is very important. We live in a capitalistic society in the United States of America. So if you want help with that, click the link below this video. And that's going to help you get started. And the best part about it is absolutely free. You don't have to pay anything. All you have to do is just look and listen and take notes. That's it. You don't have to pay anything up front. It's absolutely free. All you have to do is take notes and pay attention. That's it. You know. See, a lot of people will tell you what you should be doing, but they don't tell you how to do it. They don't tell you where to go. Most of my stuff that I learned involving money and making money and being financially smart, I learned in one environment from one person. 90% of it. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of people are all over the place. A lot of people are telling you to do a whole lot of different things in a lot of different areas, but you have to focus on one specific thing at one time. So if you want help with that, click the link below this video. And P.S. and by the way, if you want your questions to be answered promptly, fast, and as quick and guaranteed to be answered, click the link below this video. And if these videos are of benefit to you in any way, your donations are appreciated, and that way I'll be be able to get back to you as quick as possible. And if you like what you heard, subscribe to my channel. And until then, next time, Sharp Kings out. Peace.